meal. It's unbelievable. Hope your meal was as good as mine. I'm going to do a quick selfie here. I'm going to turn around. I was told by Hannah to take pictures. So on 3, I want everybody to say Hannah as loud as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hannah! Okay, that'll get us going. And I was told not to use a phone for my notes, so we'll put that over here. Now I'm going to put my glasses on. Yes, I'm going to speak right into it like that.
You need to hold your flashlight?
So, first of all, my name is J.R. Wright Sr., not to be confused with my son, J.R. Wright Jr. I have my wife here, Judy Wright, and we are part of the St. Simons Island Mafia. Representing Southeast Georgia, we're redneck deplorables from Southeast Georgia. Camden County, Brunswick, that whole beautiful area that we know and love. Hopefully some of y'all have been there. If you have never been there, you need to come visit. It's an awesome place. Not to be confused with Tbilisi, Georgia. Right? You said it took him 40 hours to get here. I said, where'd you live? North Georgia? Eatonton, Georgia? Anyway, I'm going to be short because I was told by Hannah that I've got to be short. So I'm either gonna pontificate or I'm gonna bloviate. Y'all are going to be the ones to decide. But anyway, my purpose. Let me just say this: that Ward moved over to Frederica Academy in 8th grade, and that's when we met him. And he and my son became fast friends. Ward was 6 feet tall, and he was a lengthy young man. He played basketball. John Robert was 4'10". At the time, you'd never know it. They're the same size now, but it was quite a different look. But we got to know the McCarthys, John and Kathy, and became fast friends with them, and we loved them very much. And we've watched Ward grow up over the years and become the fine man that he is today. And as time went on, we got to know Hannah at Georgia. She came to Sea Island, St. Simons. We spent a lot of time. We've gotten to know the Greenbergs when they come to St. Simons. So we just love y'all very much. And through all the ups and downs, and we just love you. So anyway, what I want to say to you is, my wife and I have been married for 38 years. I know there's different people in here that have been married different times and whatever, maybe a few folks that have been married longer than that, but I have a little bit of experience, and I just want to share a couple things with you very briefly. Obviously a big commitment, that's without saying, okay? Ward, nobody can accuse you of you jumping into anything. You've been very patient. And I think that says a lot. A lot of people jump into things and, just sometimes it doesn't work out. I would say that they've been through pre-marriage boot camp in New York City, probably as, interesting as anything that anybody could ever go through. Living together in close proximity. If you graduate from that, I think, you got pretty good stead going on. I think y'all's future looks pretty good. So what are you getting yourself into here? That's the question. And after 38 years, what I would tell you very briefly is that marriage is a marathon. It's not a sprint, okay? So you need to both run out and get some really good shoes and a Fitbit, because y'all are going to put on some miles, okay? You really are. And as a part of that, there's going to be peaks and there's going to be valleys. and there's going to be some highways and some byways and some swamps and your buggy's going to go off the road a couple times. I mean, it's a challenge for all of y'all that are married. That. But what I will say to you is that you're coming into this as two distinct individuals. Okay, you bring your strengths and your weaknesses to the table, and both of you have strengths and weaknesses. And as Wade alluded to earlier, in God's plan, He's bringing you together to create one unit, okay? And He wants you to hone your strengths together so that instead of being two individuals, you're going to be one, and He wants you to be the best that you can be as one, okay? So what's your challenge? Your challenge is to work together to be the best that you can be, to improve on your weaknesses. And we all know in marriage we have weaknesses, right? And one of the things you don't want to do is harp on those weaknesses. Don't hit the hot button, baby, because we know what that's like. Don't do that. Encourage your spouse. Be there for them. And the one word that just, as I'll wrap this up, the one word that just kept resonating for me out of my thoughts was that it's all about being together. Spend time together. Make time, however you can do it, to just be together. Go out for walks. Plan your life together. Pray together. Live together. You want to be individuals. We all want to be individuals. That's fine. But if you're going to be a successful couple, you got to work together. You're better as one unit than you are as two individuals. And that's the one thing that I would leave with you. And if you will do that, then you will grow old together. God bless y'all.
Damn.